Hello, everyone. It is Craig and Lisa.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome to our channel. Thank you so much because we hit our
2,000 mark last week.
2,000
2,000
subscribers.
subscribers. So thank you very much for that and your support.
2K. That's the new symbol.
Okay.
2K. Do it with me. Do it with me.
I
Oh,
think
come
you're fine. I
on.
think you're fine.
2K. Oh,
We're
man.
good. Yeah.
I'll work on him. I'll work
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah. Continue to work on me. Yeah.
But in celebration for that milestone, we took a road trip into like down to Playa Blanca, and yeah, that was our first road trip, which I can't tell you how excited I was about that. But he was the superstar. Craig was the
I wouldn't say I was a
superstar.
superstar, but
Superstar, yeah, because it was a pretty big deal for him to we the first time renting a car and actually Craig's first time driving in Panama. And
yeah,
so you guys
that was a
know,
milestone, and I think we've talked about it before that I've had my driver's license, but I had no interest in driving here, and that's primarily if you've spent time here. It is there are very aggressive drivers, which are different than what I'm used to, and so I was hesitant for a while of whether I wanted to do it, and so I kind of crossed over that milestone.
oh, what made you change your mind? What made you kind of say, "Oh, I think I can do it"?
I just think I got more comfortable watching people drive here and watching the Uber drivers and just kind of comfort level became a lot more
Okay.
easier for me to.
Yeah. So we did it, and so what were you surprised? What was your experience like when you actually driving? Well, he had to drive in the city a bit to get the car
Yeah,
and
I
all
mean, but it
that,
was
but
yeah,
primarily we left the city though.
yeah, we did. I actually had to go pick it up and I mean, just because it wasn't rush hour and there wasn't a lot of traffic, it was really easy, and it was no issues. I was very comfortable, and so it was as best as I could have expected. My first experience driving here was because I didn't have any issues.
Superstar, superstar, yes. And we had the best time. We got to take our bikes, and so this is what our video is going to be showing you that trip. So hang on, let me know what you think, and if you think you might like visiting Playa Blanca. So, all
Mm-hmm.
right, stay with us. We're going to come back in the end. Look at that smile. I am so excited for our road trip celebrating our 2,000 subscribers. Yes.
All right, we are preparing to take our bikes with us on this our first road trip here, and I think we mentioned to you that our bikes they fold in half, and then the handlebar folds down, so it does kind of get pretty compact in order for us to take them or travel with them or put them inside vehicles. And one of the things that I do, and you can kind of watch me doing that now, is I usually strap the tires together once I get it folded down. That kind of helps eliminate some of the movement once the bike is inside. That's the other bike now. You can kind of see how I'm strapping those tires together.
It always looks like hard work. I always feel bad that I can't really help that much.
Well, you
But
could help, but I'm
I
just kidding.
can. I
They,
can. This is
but
news
it
to
is
me.
not. Yeah, it is not really hard work. The biggest part of it is the weight because you can kind of see it's about 67 pounds. So I
Oh,
wouldn't expect you to lift it and put it up like that, but
well, good. Oh, so we're getting in the car,
yeah.
and
So
everything's looking like we're about to take a road
yep,
trip.
yep, we're there. We've got our navigation going, and so we are on Balboa, getting ready to head out of the city.
Everything's A-okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
A-okay.
Lisa's very excited about this road trip that we're taking here. So you can kind of see the
Yeah.
gateway of the Americas. We're about to cross that now. And uh,
Yeah.
as I mentioned earlier, this is probably about 11:30, 12 noon. So traffic really was not that bad. And I was kind of happy that my first experience would be where traffic wasn't bad of driving here in Panama.
And actually here, I was just so surprised because so many people tell us that once you leave the city, it just kind of looks like highways in America. You're like, oh, yeah, sure. But actually, it really did look exactly like that.
Yeah.
Here's an outlet mall that we passed. I dropped a pin here so I can get back one day.
Yeah.
And this is Costa Verde. It's one of the suburbs that we hear a lot about. So I'm like, oh, here it is. Here it is.
Yeah. And then, I mean, you can actually see that. I mean, it's the highways are pretty good. So there was no issues on the road. Um,
And
so
they're
Panama's done a
arriving
good job.
here. So this is our Airbnb that we decided on, and it's very nice. Had everything in it that we would think.
Yeah,
So
they did a nice job.
this is actually Rio Hato area for Playa Blanca
Yeah,
Beach,
Playa Blanca.
Playa Blanca.
Hmm.
But yeah, so it's a really nice. It's almost like a resort, but I think it is residential. But the pool is very nice, and there's the beach there. So just exploring it, you can see how nice it is. But it's almost deserted, right? Because it's midweek.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's one of the things that I didn't realize how many people are not there during the week, but then
Come
we've
on the
heard on the
weekends.
weekend, starting on Thursdays,
Yeah.
um, everything. A lot of people come down. So
So we nearly had the place to ourselves. We saw maybe a handful of people here.
yeah,
But they
yeah,
say like on Thursdays, starting Thursdays, like even the restaurant in most of these hotels or resort open, and so a lot more people. And there's a reputation for people leaving the city too Thursday and Friday
yeah, yeah.
to head to these places as well. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Definitely. And so we're kind of looking to find some place to have a late lunch, and
yeah.
so we found this
We
restaurant
found the
here.
animals. We found the animals,
Yeah,
dogs,
it
cats,
yeah it
stray dogs, stray cats,
yeah it definitely
galore.
reminded me of some rural beach towns where
Yeah,
the animals roam the area. The owners don't worry about them because the animals usually know where their home
yeah,
is, and
yeah. But it's a
yeah,
little bit unsettling for real.
yeah,
Um,
definitely quite different than in the city.
yeah, yeah. You can see like the leash laws and stuff taking effect in the city because here, out in these areas, at least this area, is a lot of dogs and cats roaming. So if that's your issue, yeah. But the beach itself is beautiful. You see the sand is the black sand because of the volcanic activity. Not that it's active, but it is something to do with the volcanic
Yeah, it's
activity
nice
there.
and it has like crystals in the black sand too. It
Yeah,
kind
so
of
it's really
glistens a little
beautiful.
bit, so it is really nice.
And animals, horses, the wild horses are roaming
I don't
free.
think that's a wild horse. I think it's somebody's horse that they just allow to walk around. Because we were sitting in the restaurant and and the
Yeah,
horse just walks through and kind of walks
yeah.
out and starts eating outside. So
That is true. The
I do,
difference between a wild
yeah.
horse, yeah. But
So
the food here was really good. But otherwise, we went to the grocery store and we cooked most of the rest of our trip in there. So, but it was great. All right. Um, Thanks for watching. And again, thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much for continuing to share our videos and to like them. And I thank you for your comments.
yes.
Yeah. So, all right.
All right.
You know what to do. Be
Be
blessed.
blessed.
Be blessed.
All righty. Hasta luego.
Try it again.
I said hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Yes. Ciao.
Ciao.